This is Captain Tinsley, Salty Abandon, Salty Quickie with Sam.
Hi.
And he's helping me address some leaky portholes. I've got 1, 2, 3, and one back in there in the V-berth that are leaking, and we've already fixed that one. And I wanted to share with you an inexpensive way to fix some leaky portholes. So these are 1988 portholes. Some of them need the glass needs to be replaced, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We just want the water to stop. So here's what I've had to do is have bowls around when there's heavy rain, or if I hose the boat down. So Sam, what are we going to do here?
So this seal is indented now over time. So when a port starts leaking, basically you've got half the life of the seal, because you have the opportunity now of pulling this out and flipping it over.
Right, so one side of it is, let's show.
Yeah, so that side's all indented, and then this side.
Can't really see it. Let me see it.
Okay.
Okay, so we got, can't really see, but there's an indentation, right? Okay, now you can see it. There's an indentation. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this over to the flat side of how it was originally. And
we're also going to condition it with
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
And we're going to clean all this.
Yeah, because the corrosion just over time, and to do this in like every 3 months is
we wouldn't have to go to this extreme. Okay, so this comes out now.
So
it's
not
supposed
to.
The other one came out. It's kind of stuck.
We're going to say that it is stuck.
Okay,
we're not going to force it out.
We're not going to force it out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop the camera now after we got this cleaned up and show you as we're putting it back in. Okay, so what did you do, Sam?
So right now, Tinsley cleaned all the grit and stuff as she could. This
is
the other
what I
one,
used.
Yeah, the other
what is this
pane,
called?
It's just a scratchy. I don't know. It's not steel wool.
It's softer than that, but what I did was I just kind of went in here. I didn't get it all, but I got enough. And then what he did was he lubricated this thing with Vaseline.
Right.
And now we're turning it around.
And so
that's the bottom again.
Right. No, this is going to flip around. This will be on the top.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
Okay. And so you want the top on, or the split part on the top, because if it's down here, obviously it's going to leak. Okay. But in the stretching of this seal, we're going to go ahead and put this in, and because we tried it earlier and it doesn't work out right if you start it there. Okay. And so as we push this in,
so he put the 2 ends first, and now going around. And this is free, assuming Sam's not going to give me a bill.
Hey, I get to sell.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap.
So watch how he makes that disappear.
Well, this is a lot more than that other one had, but
you may have the other one disappear. The little loop.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop it right now. Okay, so he's finishing this up.
Yeah, we just had to.
He had to take
compress it more in this area to get that excess out, but.
So I have not been using my portholes because I've had them so tight, which is, I found out was probably contributing to the problem that was already there. So now I'm going to be able to, let's put this in there. Got the screen that goes the other way. Now I'll be able to open these things and use them.
Get the holes on the bottom. Is that right? Does this go on the bottom or on the top?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if it makes a difference.
Let's say that those go on the top.
Okay.
That way it won't leak as much.
Okay.
But on the other side,
good idea.
It wouldn't. I mean, it's not going to completely seal up anyway.
Okay. So now I'll just have to clean this up a little bit. So how often? Okay, just let's open it back up.
Okay.
So every 3 months, what I'm going to do is not going to have to take it out. I'm just going to get some some Vaseline and just.
And there may be better things out there. I'm thinking belt dressing, you know, for your auto or whatever. But the main thing is just to keep this pliable to where it'll make the seal. And realistically, as you tighten these up too tight, or maybe you should say the more you're tightening is going to crease it down. So it's like just to get them snug. If they're leaking, tighten them up just a little bit, but don't, you know, there's a limited amount that is going to, at some point, it's going to be metal against metal.
Okay.
And that's where it's got the leeway to leak.
Okay, so we did these two, and we're going to do this one, or I will. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if Sam's going to stick around, and then one that's in the V-berth. And so I don't know if y'all remember, but Sam was the one that brought the boat back from the Bahamas. When was that? 2016 or 17?
I think it was January of 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he brought the boat through the Okeechobee.
That was
waterway.
11 days. It was
11
amazing.
days?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole trip was 11 days.
Right.
Because I had someone recently ask me about, you know, the locks and everything. And
yeah, the crazy thing, coming into Lake Okeechobee, the lock was just open, and the water was flowing, well, more than 5 knots, because I mean, it was everything that Salty could do to get through there. But you're going upstream, and once I got through the lock, but
was it nerve-wracking, like tying up against the wall?
Not really. But once I got into Okeechobee, there was these the storms coming around, and again, I was just praying. But literally, they spun out, and I didn't get that much water, but I did get a lot of wind. So the whole trip across the actual Okeechobee was just straight against the waves and the wind, and
across the lake itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once I got to that south side, and you're back into a canal, which was nice.
Okay, so where can people find you, Sam?
Oh, I'm on Instagram as Salty Psalm 91.
How do you spell
I'm
that?
Sam. But it's Salty _PSALM _91. And to read Psalm 91 and go, hey, this is one of the most amazing scriptures in the Bible, in my opinion. So that's the spirit of me having that.
All right, well, we'll have Sam out here again. I'm going to do another Salty Quickie about the teak. I just got the teak done, so we'll do that one again on another one. Salty Bannon, out.